What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, or Motionless, and today I'm coming at you with some multiplayer gameplay. It's BO3, as we know, and holy hell, I wanted to talk about Der Eisendrache. The trailer just freaking dropped, and holy hell, is this thing hype? Oh my god, this thing looks so good. Um, so first off, if you haven't seen it, I advise you to go watch it. But if you don't want to watch it purposely to like save the, I don't even know why you wouldn't want to watch it. But if you haven't watched it or you don't want to watch it, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds right now to click off the video. Three, two, one. All right, let's get into it. First off, I wanted to go over the Bowie knife, gravity spikes, and everything in this freaking map is hype. Like I don't even know. Um, I wanted to go over the Bowie knife gravity spikes. I think it was Bowie knives. I'm not quite sure. It didn't really look like gravity spikes. It really did look like Bowie knives to me. And so yeah. Um, and so I wanted to say that these things, I think they're even more powerful than they are in multiplayer. Because if you saw, the freaking zombies went flying just about, I don't even know, just about maybe 15 feet in the air off the mountain. Holy crap, was that crazy. Um, so yeah, another thing I wanted to go over was finally another bow is in zombies. I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you to come back. This was one of my favorite weapons in BO1 because I had this whole strat with the thunder gun, ray gun, and crossbow. Because the crossbow, well, this isn't necessarily the crossbow. I don't think it works the same, but it's a bow. So I absolutely love bows. It's one of my favorite weapons in any game. So yeah. Um, and in BO1, I would use it, I'd pack a punch it, and I'd get, like, it's basically 10 free monkeys. But this thing does not quite look like a distraction. It looks more like a, just like a power weapon. It absolutely, like, just, I don't even, it just wrecked. That's what it did. It just absolutely wrecked. And how did I die there? I don't know. This is probably one of my best games in BO3, by the way. So yeah. Um, Back to the, you know, the thing, that thing, the thing I was doing, that thing. It's like, oh, I forgot. I remember this game. That guy fucking stole my care package. What the fuck? You don't die. Okay, if you are one of those people that freaking steals care packages, you know what? Honestly, unsubscribe, leave. Just don't ever talk to me. I cannot stand that. I earned that. You did not earn that, so fuck off. Those are my words. Copyrighted. Psych. Back to the bow thing. So I had this whole strat, and this thing does not quite look like a like distraction. It looks more like a power weapon. As you saw in the trailer, it just absolutely wrecked the whole entire freaking horde. Um, and I was speechless when I saw it at first. I was so happy that a bow had come back. And first, another thing I wanted to say about this was that I'm pretty sure it came from the dragon's heads, and that aim is just, I need help. Um, it looked like it came from the dragon heads. I think the dragon heads that come out of the wall, I think it's gonna be like Mob of the Dead, how you feed them zombies and they give you the Hell's Retriever. I think that's how that's gonna work. So, it still hasn't dropped the map, so, you know, correct me if I'm wrong later or whatever, but I think that's how that's gonna work. And honestly, it looks like a pretty good outcome. This thing looks absolutely beast. Another thing I wanted to go over was Origins is making a return in this map. It's basically Origins 2.0, kind of, because it is a different map and stuff, but it is basically Origins 2.0. Has the Origin characters. It has the Panzer Soldat coming back, one of my favorite yet least favorite bosses. Because what happens is I absolutely love him 1 minute because he fits Origins so well, which, uh, you know, he fits Origins so well, but he doesn't quite fit Black Ops 2 so well. And what I mean by that is the weapons aren't that powerful. There's some weapons in Black Ops 2 that, like regular guns that shoot bullets, that really weren't that. There wasn't any absolutely powerful weapons besides, like, the DSR and the Executioner, I believe. Yeah, the Executioner. Those two were really the only OP weapons besides, like, wonder weapons. You had the Boomhilda, you had the Scar H, you had the Galil M27. That's about it, at least for what I thought. Um, so I think the Panzer will definitely fit this map a lot better, as Black Ops 3's guns are just OP as fuck, you know? Um, there's no other way to put it. There really isn't. So yeah. So especially with double tap and these, like, I think the Panzer's just gonna get wrecked. And if you saw in the trailer, I broke it down myself, off camera or whatever. I didn't really make a video of it, but if you saw, like, I paused it at the scene where it showed the Panzer. He does not have the claw where he grapples onto you and it's absolutely OP, where it glitches out or something and kills you instantly. He doesn't have that. He has the flamethrower, and it looks like a minigun to me, which I don't know if I'm okay with that, if you know what I mean. Like that, ooh, minigun Panzer does not work. So yeah, the other thing that from Origins is the freaking Wonder Fizz. Holy shit, Wonder Fizz is coming back. I absolutely love that. Now, the thing that I think would make this even better is if Wonder Fizz came and there was a new perk. I think that would be even better, because we'd get the new perk from within the Wonder Fizz machine. I think that'd be a really good surprise, because they'd be like, oh shit, people scour the map looking for the new shit, and when they find that there's no perk or whatever, they're like holy shit. So they go and hit Wonder Fizz, and the freaking new perk is inside the Wonder Fizz. I think that would be really cool, personally. So yeah. Um, the other thing about Origins that I wanted to talk about is it is the Origins characters. So I am saying right now, this is Origins 2.0. You got so many things from Origins back. Oh my Jesus. That gameplay. If you didn't play Origins, I don't know what you're doing with your life, or on this channel, or playing zombies for that. I don't know. But that was probably the all-time greatest map. This might actually, from the trailer at least, might be able to compete with Origins. Um, just everything. Um, this, to me, as well as being Origins 2.0 basically, is also going to be a compilation of a lot of things from a lot of different maps and game modes. Like, here's a list of them. You got the bow outrider, basically. You got gravity spikes, which is, gravity spikes, the multiplayer guy, Ruin. You got the jumping pads from oh, that was my failed attempt at a trick shot because I wanted to switch my class. Um, you got the Moonlander things from the Biodome. If you did not see that part, the part where Nikolai goes, "Oh, I fly like Big Eagle." Like that part, that was, oh my god, that was so funny though, because he just absolutely got launched, and it's basically a revamp of the Moonlanders and that shit. So yeah, um, that's really cool, at least to me. Um, so another thing that I wanted to go over as well as that is the Death Machine is making a return, believe it or not. Now, we don't know yet if it's going to be a drop or if it's going to be, we don't even know. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but all we know is that it's coming back, and I think that's really good. Because I personally am a pretty big fan of the Death Machine. I like using it, especially in Mob of the Dead. That was really cool. I think that one was better than BO1, because BO1, it was like a perma perk, or a drop per, I don't know what to call it, but you would pick it up and it would actually wreck you in the later rounds, like, because you're around 65, 70, or even 50 for that matter. That thing doesn't do shit. At least with the one on Mob of the Dead, you can trade it out or whatever. So I think that, I hope it's not a drop. I hope it is a gun that you can actually use. So that's what I'm hoping, at least. We did not see the Gobblegum. That is another thing. We did not see the new Gobblegums. At least we don't. I don't think we did. There's nothing in the trailer that would signify that a new Gobblegum was being used. Which they have said that they are adding new Gobblegums. So that is another thing. They did not show a new Gobblegum. Um, Another and I think final thing that I wanted to go over was the rocket, where if you saw it launch, on that scene where they show the rocket and they zoom into it like from the side angle, you could actually see a Gobblegum machine, which basically shows that we're going to be able to be there in a playable area. So that's I think that's pretty cool. So I think it's going to work like Ascension, where we launch it, and then that might have something to do with, I don't know, turn on the power. I don't know, pack a punch. You don't know. Because we also have a teleporter confirmed, which is another cool thing. Um, there's so many methods of transportation, it looks like. Let me just go over some of them, alright? So I'm going to guess teleporter. I'm going to guess we're going to be able to teleport. I think it's going to work like the one in Kino, where there's only one and you could teleport to like pack punch or teleport to somewhere. I think that's how that's going to work. So that's one. We actually have, it looks like the gondola from Mob of the Dead, basically. So that's two. We also have the, besides the Moonlander and the teleporter. Oh, the Moonlander I meant. Besides that and the gondola, we also have that, jump pad that was in the biodome, that type of thing. So that's three. There is going to be so many ways to just be transported around the map. It's insane. It really is. Um, I know this multiplayer gameplay really isn't that good. I didn't think the video would go this long, but I really do have a lot of things to say. So, that's why it's so long. The amount of hype this map has, at least in my eyes, this is probably the hypest map of all time. It looks like to me. So, I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait 3 days. For me right now, it's Friday, and it comes out on Tuesday. So I don't know when you're watching the video, but like I said, today's Friday, for me, and it comes out on Tuesday. We're gonna have to wait 3 days, and it's gonna be 3 days of hell. That's honestly what it's gonna be. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a video on thoughts, and I might do a first playthrough of Der Eisendrache, 'cause I think, you know, everybody's gonna want to see this. This map looks freaking amazing. So, I mean, I don't know. Leave your comment down below. Like, subscribe. Honestly, tell me if you think this is gonna be as good as it looks. Or if you don't think it looks good, which, let's be honest, it looks good. So, you know what? Shut up. Shut up. I'm just kidding. But, anyways, I think that's gonna be it. So, once again, my name is Alex or Motionless, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.